Hey there, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's been making waves across the Big Apple and beyond. The unprecedented surge of truckers storming New York City. Strap in, because we've got all the juicy details for you. It's no secret that since the onset of the pandemic, trucker protests have been shaking up the political landscape across the Western world. From Europe to North America, these hardworking individuals have been taking to the streets, demanding change and challenging the status quo. In Europe, truckers have been at the forefront of protests against strict climate change policies for years. Countries like Germany, the Netherlands have seen massive demonstrations, with some even resorting to drastic measures like dumping waste on government buildings to make their voices heard. Across the pond in Canada, truckers faced off against the government's restrictive policies in 2020. Prime Minister Trudeau's administration tried to quell the protests by pressuring crowdfunding platforms, but recent legal rulings have pushed back against these heavy-handed tactics. And now, the epicenter of the trucker uprising has shifted to the United States, with New York City becoming the battleground for a new wave of discontent. At the heart of the current unrest is a controversial ruling involving none other than former President Donald Trump. The decision, which mandates Trump to pay a jaw-dropping fine of up to $500 million, has sent shockwaves through the political establishment. Many see it as a politically motivated move, especially given New York's Democrat-dominated landscape. But it's not just the ruling itself that's causing a stir. Major investors are also taking notice, with some openly criticizing the decision and vowing to pull out of New York City altogether. They cite concerns about the city's business climate, pointing to its heavy regulations, lack of incentives, and now the perceived risk of unpredictable legal action. As tensions continue to simmer, the origins of these protests remain shrouded in mystery. Some speculate it's a grassroots movement fueled by frustrations with the current administration, including issues like skyrocketing gas prices under President Biden's watch. Regardless of its beginnings, one thing is clear: the momentum is on the side of the truckers, a traditionally conservative group whose voices are now echoing through the streets of New York City. Looking ahead, the repercussions of this uprising could extend far beyond the confines of the city. With the 2024 election looming on the horizon, the Trump fine may prove to be a Pyrrhic victory for the Democratic Party, potentially influencing voter sentiment and shaping the political landscape for years to come. And with that, we wrap up today's video. We hope you found it insightful and thought-provoking. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on this developing story and other.